keep it calm and composed. Yeah, shawty know that I'm tryna get it on. Shawty know, shawty know, shawty know. Shawty know, shawty know, shawty know. Yeah, just trying for the night, baby, fly around, be mine for the night. Driving around the whip like a quantum mechanic, driving manual like it's an automatic. Started car and the wheels just keep on spinning. Shawty bad, throwing flat like we was racing. Shawty ass just keep on spinning. Fuck by the money, tell that bitch to leave, cause you know that I'm finished. She like I'm accelerating hella fast. Corvette V8 4 seconds, 0 to 60, stepping on the gas. Shawty know I'm gon' smash. Shawty think I'm a friend, but I don't think she know what she getting into. Shawty said she a fan, so already know what she really tryna do. Yeah, shawty know that I've been tryna keep it calm and composed. Yeah, shawty know that I'm tryna get it on. Shawty know, shawty know, shawty know. Shawty know, shawty know, shawty know. Yeah, just try for the night, baby, fly around, be mine for the night.
Baby, you know what you want. Bad bitch, that ass in a thong. Shawty told me to meet me at the spot. Freaky bitch, let me see you hit that squat. Hit that squat, hit that squat. Having you every night. Have you as my wife, fly you to Dubai. Yeah, you is my high. Yeah, you ride or die, or would you rather die?
Shawty think I'm a friend, but I don't think she know what she getting into. Shawty said she a fan, so already know what she really tryna do. Yeah, shawty know that I've been tryna keep it calm and composed. Yeah, shawty know that I'm tryna get it on. Shawty know, shawty know, shawty know. Shawty know, shawty know, shawty know. Yeah, just try for the night, baby, fly around, be mine for the night. Hey, Dino, I think we got that back here. Got it, clap! Shawty better know.
Alright, let's not do that no more. Let's get ready for the stream. Alrighty. Alright. Yes, I'm back with another yes, it is I, Curly Top. Totally disappeared for like a week, but I'm sorry. Hey Psyche, no, I've been gone for like a week and I'm sorry about it. I had a lot of music things I've been taking care of lately, and I'm gonna try to start streaming when I'm out and about in the city so I can show you guys. My life's pretty cool, but in the meantime, let's have this wonderful time together to play this amazing mod that was told to me by Psyche No Gaming. Thank you again for all your support. I can't tell you how happy I am to have you continually giving me new things to play. It is always a blast. Thank you. Well, enough with the chitter chatter. Enter his name, the good and old Curly. Hey! With the sound of my day has finally begun. I never thought I'd ever feel so relieved to hear her shouting at me. The loud call attracts the attention of the other cafe Patreons. Their gazes switch back and forth between the two of us. Some look perplexed. A few people glance at me with a knowing smirk, though most of them seem annoyed to have their peaceful moment disturbed. But I don't care. You don't see it? No! That was terrible. Hopefully you guys see it. You see it now, Psyche now? Do you see it now? Yes? We're good? Yes, sir! Technical difficulties. There we go. They might as well exist. Now that Sayori's back. Hey, Sayori. I waved to her, grinning ear to ear.
Hi.
How are you doing?
You know, the usual.
And what's the usual?
A little smile here, a little laugh there. And what the cute boyfriend to do with it all with me?
My face heats up with the mention of the word Sayori.
Oh, what, are you embarrassed?
No, that's not it at all. It's just, I never think I'm gonna get used to you calling me that.
Well, I'm getting used to it just fine.
She locks arms with me and huddles close to me. I can't help but let out a little chuckle. I'm sure I'm a lucky guy. So, you wanna take a seat?
Desperately. Did you know standing is really hard?
I laugh at her perpetual laziness. The more things change, the more they stay the same, as they say. I pull out the chair opposite of mine. Here you go.
What a gentleman.
I laugh. I didn't know I missed it so much. Man, Sayori, I'm so glad you're back.
Curly, I was only gone for a few weeks.
Yeah, but it feels like forever. Anyway, how are you feeling? You feeling better?
I'm fine, Curly. Don't worry about it.
My face gives out a little smile. Alright.
Hope you're not getting into any trouble for me. Isn't today school day?
School can wait for the time being. I don't think anyone can blame me for thinking you're just a wee bit more important.
If you say so.
Ah, Sayori. Is that a red bow? Oh my, I didn't even notice it. Let's take a second just to look at her character design. A shirt with black hearts, overalls, and a red bow. Sayori really seems like Sayori. It's really cute, I'm not gonna lie. Pardon me, I'm just taking a little sip of Gatorade. Electrolytes help you refuel and replenish. I grab one little of the menus on the table and hand it to her. I'm buying, so don't worry about the price.
Are you sure, Curly? This place can get really expensive.
Yeah, I can. Actually, this will be a little bit better. Is that better? It's an auto forward time? Awesome. Let us return. Can I save? No auto. Oh, that's so cute! Today's special, Sayori. It wouldn't be weird if I didn't pay.
Okay. But I'm warning you, I won't go easy on you.
Go ahead, man. I'm ready for it. She flips through the menu. Oh my. At lightning speeds, her eyes flickering from one. That's kind of odd, but we're gonna. Okay. But that's a really cool animation. I bet that took a lot of time to do, no cap. Yeah, that just seeing that throws me off quite a bit. She flips through the menu at lightning speeds, her eyes flicking from one side to the from one end to the other, making note of everything she wants. I will look at the things to order for myself, but I've got better things to look at for the time being. After a solid minute of searching, she sets down the menu down with all her force. You ready to order, Sayori?
Yep.
Alright, I'll call up a waiter. Why did we zoom in on her face? That did not make me feel comfortable. That made me feel very, very anxious. Yeah, that was some really good animation. I'm not gonna even lie to you, bud. Old man out trying to grab her attention to the waiter.
Curly?
Yeah, I'll just call him. Excuse me, waiter.
I think you have to be a little bit louder.
I must stir up a courage and let out a decisive word. Excuse me! Waiter! Waiter finally turns up around and begins to come over to our table. Oh, thank God. How may I be of service today? I'll just have a cup of coffee. I look at Sayori waiting for her to give her order. Sayori?
I don't want anything.
How would you like it? Black, 2 lumps. Very good, sir. I'll be right back. As the waiter turns away, I look over at Sayori. You don't want anything?
Yeah.
I let out a large, elongated sigh. What's up, Sayori? What's up?
What do you mean?
Come on, Sayori. Are you denying free food? There's something wrong.
I'm just shy about ordering, that's all.
You? Shy? I call BS on that. That's impossible. There is no way you're shy.
Oh, hush you. I'm not exactly a social butterfly, okay?
I beg to differ. Like in the club, well, with me, you're beyond energetic.
Yeah, but I know you guys. It's different.
I see your point. I don't know. It's kind of weird. That's Yuri's thing. Yes, it is. I never really imagined you being shy in any capacity. I guess there really is a lot I didn't know about you. My mind wanders, more than I thought. Silence breathes in the atmosphere. No matter how much I try, it's always going to be in the back of my head. I feel a heavy weight on my chest. I can't help but look away from her. Keep it together, Curly. This date is for her, to make her happy. No need to dwell on the unimportant angst. Just try your best to keep it together for her. What's going on? Let me stop. Using all my mental fortitude, I look back up at her. She looks worried. I flash her a smile. She smiles back.
Actually, speaking of the club, how are the others doing? I hope I didn't worry any of them.
They're fine. They were obviously shocked when they heard everything went down, but you're also glad to know you're still around. So this is like part 2 of the night nurse, yeah? It feels like it's a continuation the more I think about it. Because I was thinking about when I played night nurse, and I'm like, what was going on? And I know it had to do with Sayori, but now I remember like what it was. I'm like, okay, so this is like a continuation? It feels like it, which feels pretty cool. They're fine. They were obviously shocked when they heard everything went down, but also glad to know you're still around.
That's good. I managed to write a few poems while I was at the hospital, so I have plenty to share.
Different developer? Dang. Interesting. I wonder, what is it? What happened to you, Sayori? They said they were worried about you. Interesting. Oh my goodness, that was sour. I have no clue. Well, we're gonna continue figuring out, aren't we? I managed to write a few poems while I was at the hospital, so I'll have plenty to share. I can't wait to see them.
I actually brought one with me. Wanna see?
Are you sure you don't want to wait till the club?
It's more for you than anyone else.
My heart flutters. If that's the case, I'd love to take a look. Sayori digs into her pocket, pulling out a small folded piece of paper. It's slightly wrinkled, with what looks like a few tear stains. Tear stains. Aww. She hands it over to me. As eager as I am to see what it says, I open it slowly to make sure it's not real. What is this? I feel uncomfortable. Please, 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 please don't give me freaky weird My heart starts to well up with tears. Sayori, keep it in, Curly. You're in public.
It's a bit forward, but
I love you too. There was nothing on the paper! Her smile widens. Her eyes start to sparkle as her tears reflect the sunlight. It's infectious. I can't help but let out a few tears myself. Can I keep it? She nods her head. No. You're right. There is nothing on there. I'm not geeking and you're not geeking. There is nothing on that paper. I fold the paper, putting it back into my pocket for safekeeping. What am I on? She seems happy. At the very least, happier than least the last time I said it. I start rubbing the tears off my face. I don't get it. I already told you this before. Why are you acting all surprised? Her smile is fading. My heart strings itself into a knot. No matter the time, no matter the treatment, there was always going to be a moment of relapse. A moment where I swallowed in anticipation. Sayori? Her smile returns in full force.
You saying that makes me really happy.
I suddenly feel like I'm walking on air. Expecting the worst and getting best is simply the best feeling on the planet. Well, you'll never stop hearing it. I'm a little concerned. Am I the crazy one now? Am I like the Yuri? Is that literally what I am right now? I'm like peer pressuring her to being in love with her. I don't know, but I'm very strange and I'm peeping it, and he's like, I'm expecting the worst. Like, the worst what? Like, that she's gonna break up with me, or what? I'm confused what the worst is. Your coffee, sir. Thank you. I take a sip of the coffee. Bitter. I should have known. Who orders black coffee? Don't you want something to eat, Sayori?
Are you sure you won't mind paying for it?
I already told you. Today's special.
Well...
She turns toward the menu and points to a small cheesecake and parfait. I can feel my wallet tears itself apart.
Are you really sure?
She starts laughing at my situation. I think that laugh was worth all my money. Waiter! I flag down the waiter down before he enters the kitchen, and he quickly makes his return back to our table. Could I get a cheesecake and a parfait for the cutie across from me? I wink at Sayori, and I notice her cheeks turn red. The waiter's eye widened for a moment. There's a look of concern on his face. Are you... Sure, sir. I know it's a little pricey, but she's worth every cent. Right away, sir. The waiter makes a beeline for the kitchen. That was weird.
I bet he's not used to seeing such a high roller spoil his date.
A high roller? I lean back into my chair to act cool. Well, it's just a natural of who I am. Can't stop it.
Sure. Like you're not always super cheap.
You say no to one vending machine run subtly and you're cheap. Double standards, man. I have zero clue. But because we don't understand. Double standards. I take another sip of my coffee. For a second, I could swear some of other patrons were looking our way. I feel the weight of my chest return. Don't let them get to you. They might as well not exist.
So what's the plan for today?
Since Halloween's around the corner and school's holding a party celebrating, I was thinking maybe we can buy some costumes together.
Sounds like fun.
That's the idea.
I must have missed so much in school.
Oh no, you missed out on the monotone teachers and endless piles of work. What a tragedy.
Nothing new, huh?
Honestly, I don't even remember much for the past few weeks. Although it was kind of a blur. I can't even remember what's been going on in the club. It's like I come in and suddenly I'm just... not there anymore. The only thing I can remember is how lonely I felt. There was... like the flashback? I'm a little concerned right now. There was no one to walk home with, no one to mess around with, and no one to rag on me for staying up late. The weight gets heavier.
Curly,
Hmm?
are you still staying up late?
Well.
Well, that's going to change soon enough.
Sayori pumps her fist with a look of determination on her face, but it just comes off as more cute and silly than anything. The weight lifts off my chest as quickly as it started dragging me down. Whether it's intentional or not, she always knows exactly what to say to cheer me up, and I'll forever cherish that. Sayori?
Yeah, Curly?
Don't ever change.
What do you mean?
You're perfect, just the way you are. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Her smile's dropped. Did I say something wrong? Sayori, are you sure you feel better?
Yeah, I'm alright.
My entire body's frozen. The weight is pushing me down. The chair is the only thing between me and the ground. It's like her entire mood shifted on a dime. I don't think you are.
No, don't worry, I am.
She's decidedly not alright. What? Was it always this obvious? The blue skies deep within her eyes began to rain. The droplets dripping from one from another, each one splattering on the surface of the table. I can't just stay still, frozen, doing nothing. Not again. No matter how everything feels, I have to do something. Sayori!
Yeah?
Remember what you told me a few weeks ago, the day before the festival? You told me there was nothing that could stop you from hurting. I can't just say I'll make her happy like an idiot. That's what got us here in the first place. I can't mess up. I'll just say the right thing. I have to try. I got a second at this. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not messing it up. You're not selfish or wanting to be happy, Sayori. After everything we've been through, after everything you've done for me, you've been by my side through everything. You've been my rock, and you're worth everything to me. I reach across the table to grab her hand. So instead of worrying about how I feel, just let me be the rock for you, like you've been for me. Let me help you. I can see she's trying to smile again, but it almost looks too painful for her even to manage that.
Curly, I want to feel better right now.
She pulls her hand away from my grip.
It's not for me then, for you. So you can stop worrying about me so much.
Sayori. Ahem. We jump at the waiter seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Could he have picked the worst time? Breathe in, Curly. He's just doing his job. Yes? Your cheesecake parfait, sir. My eyes drip to Sayori. She seems... Can we get this to go? Yes, sir. Thank you. The waiter leaves to get the bill. I look over at Sayori, who seems to be lost in thought. Do you? Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Do you want to go somewhere else? She nods her head. My heart squeezes itself every last inch of blood. I'll need it if I'm gonna figure this out. Why can't I think of anything? Of any way to help her? The waiter comes out with the bill in a small box and a paper cup with the lid. I quickly pay everything and pay what to do and give me 100 for change. Sayori's already up and ready to leave. She smiles at me. The tears are still flowing down her face. This is a mod. Hang on, this isn't DDLC. The way I read that in my head sounded so like menacing. Well, you definitely caught me. Sorry if she didn't appear on the poster in the back of the room. Don't say that. That's gonna give me flashbacks. Oh no. I really hope this is original DDLC. If this is straight from DDLC, then she might not be real. We've been walking in silence for quite a while. There isn't much to be said. I try to steal a glance at her, just to get an idea of how she's feeling. Not too hot. This is killing me. I was supposed to make it better, not worse. I try to hold her hand, but she keeps avoiding my touch. Eventually, I try to break my silence. Hey, about getting costumes. Do you still want to do that?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Right. After a bit of searching around, we finally arrive at a store. It's usually a women's clothing store, but all around year, but they converted it into a costume store for this season. Weird business decision, but I'm not one to judge. The outside door to the shop was littered with a diverse variety of Halloween apparel. Jack-o'-lanterns light up to the floors of displays. The mannequins are dressed with the most popular costumes of the season: superhero, ghost, and slutty pumpkins. I don't know about that one, Chief. They can't all be winners, huh? We opened the door. Nah, that shit kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. That shit caught me off guard. It was a little too quiet. The sound of the evil laugh jolts making Sayori jump. Oh my gosh. Sayori, did you actually get scared by that?
The sound was spooky, okay? Just leave me alone.
Those words pierced my heart. Even though she was joking, I can't help but fear that her true emotions are bleeding through the cracks. I wrapped my arms around her, pulling her closer to me. I put on the most serious tone I can manage. You know I'll never do that, right? She looks at me and her smile reaches from ear to ear. Her cheeks are glowing red. She relaxes in my arms, resting her head on my chest. I totally read that shit wrong. And I love her. I love her so much. I wish I could make her feel happy. As happy as she makes me. So I have to be here for her. To support her. So that what happened can never happen again. Because I love her. She breaks away from my hug and starts making her way into the store. She scrolls through the many costumes and wait, hold on. What the? Yeah, that pretty much is. Is that even a costume? A hanging Sayori? There's a hanging Sayori just right here. Just there. Just boop. That is fucked. It caught me so off guard. I have no clue that was just gonna pop out of nowhere. She scrolls through the many costumes and the hangers, searching for all around. I browse the selection, but I can't find anything that interests me. Well, besides the woman underwear that is still on the rack, but that's a different story. Maybe I'll just go as a disheartened high school student. I got the looks for it. A couple of minutes pass by. She still hasn't stopped searching. So, see anything you like? No way. Nothing so far. Though the ghost costume does look pretty creepy. She points at the traditional ghost costume, which amounts to bed sheets and eye hole cutettes. Out of curiosity, I take a look at the price tag. Yikes. Sayori, I could literally make these costumes at home with a pair of scissors. Maybe we can try finding something else?
Alright, but I have to admit, it is pretty creepy.
It is bed sheets, Sayori.
It's the eyes, Curly. They're so creepy when there's the only thing that you see. They'll always be peering through you, staring at you.
You may be overthinking it.
Or maybe you're underthinking it. Ever thought of that?
She looks like a Giga Chad. Her corniness seeps through her smirks. Yeah. When I saw it, I'm like, huh? But it all feels a bit empty. She smiles, laughs, jokes, but is it even real? Is she ever really in the mindset to think these things, or does she just force herself to express these emotions for the people around her? Ah, you like Yuri, don't you? I like Yuri too. Oh my, the piano is going crazy. Is she ever happy around me, or does she just force herself to be happy? I can't think like that. I can't.
Hey Curly, I found something.
Nah, that's how I like him. Let me stop. What'd you find?
Look at this.
She points at a costume at the bottom center ringing hack. I take it to inspect it. It's called the Woman of the Gallows. It consists of a dirty white tank top and a long muddy black shirt. Or long muddy black skirt. So mundane, all things considered. I don't exactly understand what's so creepy about it, but it's just some dirty clothes.
No, look at the accessories packed with it. That's really what brings it out.
I flipped the box to see a list of accessories that comes with it. There's only one accessory listed. Yup, this wraps. This is a ghost. A noose. My body feels heavy. Sorry, that's
So creepy, right? People use that to hang themselves to death and stuff. Their last moments would be losing their breath in their body in one fell swoop. It's so spooky. Just imagine that same noose that killed so many people wrapped around my neck.
my eyes water. Sayori. She can't. No, she can't. How could she? Eyes slowly drag up, her facial expression uncaring. Body is shivering. Her arms raised above her head as if a rope was on her head.
It'd be so freaky.
Okay. That's not funny, Sayori.
What's not funny?
That.
What's that?
The rope thing, it's not funny. Anger is welling up inside of me. It's not a joke.
Oh, come on. I thought it was pretty funny.
Why? Because you were going to kill yourself with it once? She flinches back. I stare deep into her eyes. Tears rolling down my face.
Curly, that's not what I...
You were about to die, Sayori. I was like I even made it in time.
Curly,
You were going to leave me. Leave me alone. Forever. My body collapses, surrounding the immense weight planted on my chest with gravity. I can't keep my emotions at bay. My tears flowing at full force. The best I could do is keep the low whimpers to not attract the attention of other customers. Nah! She said if it was... Nah! That is wild. Is this Sayori if she wasn't left hanging? Wow. Wow, what a pun. The best I can do is keep them to a low whimper not to attract attention. Monica, no way! Sayori bends down and hugs me gently as if only trying to hold me together to keep me from shattering into pieces. Sayori, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please just stay with me, okay?
Curly.
I know that you think you're not worth my time and my love, but you're dead wrong. You keep saying that you just to bring me down, but you don't get to decide that. I love you. I love you more than anything. I'll always be here for you, no matter how many rain clouds there are. I'll always be here to support you.
Curly, please.
I'll always be there to help you. I don't promise that I can't really help you, but I'll try. I'll try, damn it. I'll try. You're worth everything I've got, so I have to. Just please, just understand. Do you understand? Do you understand, Sayori? I finally reciprocate the hug, grabbing her as tight as I can. I squeeze her as if I'm trying to infuse her with my own body. Do you understand that I love you more than anything, and that I'll never let you go?
I understand. I love you, Curly.
We shared a tender moment, enjoying our closeness. I hear her whimpers and feel tears fall on my shoulder. She breaks away from the hug and I feel her puffy eyes. She gives me a wide smile, so many smiles. But this smile seems genuine. She wipes her tears off her face as we stand back up.
So, that's a no on the costume?
I let out a laugh. What do you think?
Just making sure.
How about we just make you a ghost costume at home, okay?
That sounds like a plan.
I hold her hand as we make our way out the store. The owner of the store is smoking by the entrance. He gives me an odd look but returns his smoke unfazed. We walk down to the sidewalk. So, straight home or...
Yes, please. I'm tired of walking around.
Alright, Sayori. Our hands were interlocked as we head back home. An hour passes and we still haven't reached our humble abodes. For all this talk and not wanting to walk, we sure got distracted in talking the scenic routes. The sun is setting. You start seeing students making their way home from school. Oh my! Hold on. Why is this so good? Do you hear how good this is? That is really good. Oh, that is such a vibe. You start seeing students making their way home from school. Groups of friends sticking together, they're having their daily conversations, fueled by day's events. See you the second. They display a sense of bond in the family tree, one that can only be fostered by talking to each other every day. Sayori starts walking ahead of me and I can't help but get distracted. She means the world to me. She was the friend I would talk to every day, talks that I never really appreciated as much as I should have. As the pedestrian light turns green, Sayori signals me to start crossing the road. I can't help but be enamored. Even these simple actions make me feel like the happiest guy in the world. After we cross, she continues ahead, but I stay in place.
Are you just gonna stand there, or?
Thank you, Sayori.
For what?
For being my best friend. For being there for me when I needed you. I know I've never really said it before, so I'm taking the chance to say it now.
Curly.
I mean it. You're really awesome, and honestly, my life would be a lot sadder without you.
Well, thank you for being my best friend too.
With a smile, we continue our way home, surrounded by students doing the same. As we speak, all the students are looking our way. I hear mutters about the lack of school uniform. They must have think we would have ditched school. I guess they're half right. Eventually, the streets begin to empty as we reach our neighborhood. It is the closest to school, so most of the students who live here must already been home and reached. So Sayori, my house or your house? I hear no response. Sayori? Sayori pulls out my shirt, pointing at a girl who seems to be running as fast as she can. I take a good look at her and begin to notice her few key details. Flowing brown hair, large white bow. Monica?
Curly! Hey, Monica.
Monica takes a second to catch her breath.
Where were you today? We were worried sick.
I just missed a day of school. What's the worry in that?
Where have you been?
Take a look at Sayori. I can't help but smile. I was on a date.
You went on a date? Seriously, Curly? You had to pick today of all days?
Is there a problem with that?
With whom did you go, Curly?
Well, to know. She's right in front of you.
Are you okay, Curly?
Well, it was a bit rough start, but I think our first day went pretty well considered all things.
No, I mean, are you feeling okay?
I was feeling a bit down, but Sayori here helped me out.
Curly, have you been getting enough sleep recently?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Are you feeling feverish?
Monica places her back of her hand on my forehead. I'm fine.
Have you been taking any hallucinogens?
What? No, I haven't taken any drugs. What the hell's going on? Why are you asking me these questions?
Curly, Sayori's?
Monica's eyes start to water.
There's no one there. Sayori isn't there. It's just you and me.
What are you saying? She's right. Where did she go? She was right here. She was right. What? The school had a short memorial service for her today.
You said you had a eulogy prepared for it. That's why everyone was so worried. You thought that you might have...
Sayori? Where'd you go? Did you see where she went?
Curly!
Monica grabs my arm. Tears are running down her face.
Sayori's dead.
What?
Sayori's.
No way. She can't be. What the hell was I doing if she wasn't here?
Curly.
Get your hands off me! I break away from Monica's hold. The weight in my chest, it becomes so heavy that I can barely breathe.
Curly, please.
Stop. It's only gonna hurt worse if you deny it. Shut up! world feels like it just stopped spinning. I need to. I slowly back up. I need to go. I turn around and start running.
Go where? Curly!
What the hell? This isn't real. Sayori wouldn't do this. My swarming thoughts keep telling me what I could have done to prevent this. She's gone forever now. The same thoughts keep playing in my head over and over again as I rush home. Her dead, soulless eyes staring, glaring at me. I just couldn't leave her like that. The cold aura of death emanating from her when I got close enough to cut her down. Her lifeless form lying in a bed as I tugged her in and shut her eyes. She's just sleeping. Just keep running. Just keep running. I pulled the poem out of my pocket. Yes, the poem. The poem she gave me today. This has to be it. The poem. Proof that she was with me. Today. It was her. It was her telling me that she... After Sayori. Trying to imagine a life after Sayori is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Sayori was far and away and the best person I knew. I know she was loving and she was caring and always put us first. She was amazing. Beyond amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better friend. I wish I told her that more often. I wish I told her that she was the best friend I could have asked for. That every day we walked to school together was brighter because of her. That every smile and every laugh made it all better. Instead, I spent her making her feel unwanted. Making her feel like she wasn't good enough. I wish I could see her again, just one more time. Tell her that I love her. There isn't a second that goes by that I don't live in regret for all the things I didn't do for her. I was her best friend and she trusted me. She, every day, rings in my head those last words she ever said to me. You would know what's best for me. Yet I couldn't stop her. I couldn't help her. It just keeps ringing in my head. You know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. I just wanted to stop. I just wanted to give her the chance to tell her that I can't. Ah!
Curly?
I'm right here.
What the?
I'm still with you.
No.
Curly, just come.
No!
Curly, please just...
You're not here.
I'm always...
Get out! Get out! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head. September 30th? Did this ever come out? This was fucking incredible. Is it still in developers or did they cancel it? Oh no. Damn. Bro, that was so good. I really enjoyed that. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit really hurt my heart. Oh my. Wicked Witchcraft? That's gonna, I know that's gonna be good. I might just play it tomorrow if it's that good. Man, to play through that and just watching that happen, you know, as a person that, like, you know, sometimes you'll have people that loved ones that die and pass away, and you gotta sit there like accept it, accept the reality that they're not gonna be there anymore. And that's probably like the hardest thing to do, especially when like you had like unrequited love like that. Like, I remember when I first played through Doki Doki, I was in a roller coaster of emotions. It was really fucked. Playing this just brought back those memories of how, like, you can never feel like safe in Doki Doki. Never. Because you'll never know what comes around. I really hope they come back and make something similar to that. Honestly, I'm gonna start looking into more psychological. Favorite character, Sayori? I could double down on that. But, you know, I'm a Yuri man. But, yeah, that was a day with Sayori. Thank you. So, what'd you guys think about it? I had a blast playing it, and it definitely caught me off guard. Did you guys enjoy it? Yeah, it was pretty sad. I'm just thinking, like, yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, I might play Blue Skies tomorrow, to be honest, to work on the other routes, because I really enjoyed Blue Skies, and I might want to go back to it. Might be the move. Everybody was looking at him weird, and I can only imagine, like, why. Because, yeah, that was pretty weird. You just look at it and it's like, oh, that's not what I remember. There's more than, well, there's only one person there, and who you're talking to, bud? You praying? You praying? Oh, yeah, you're not praying. You're talking to us. Who? I'll say Yuri. It's just you there, bud. Nah. Cause I have some gameplay on my YouTube, and if you ever want to go watch it, by all means, I would love you to watch it. And I'm also a musician, so if you ever want to check out my music, it'll be in the links in my links. But yeah, she's crazy. I wonder if there's like a weird Yuri simulator or Yuri. Like, I want to see, bro. Yes, I shall play Wicked Witchcraft. Oh yeah, if you, what you're saying it is hyping it up, and I'm getting excited. You know what? If I'm free tomorrow, I'm gonna stream tomorrow for sure. You're related? Oh yes, sir. If I'm home tomorrow, I'll stream it, but I might be out and about because I have some clips I gotta go take, and I low-key want to show you guys what I do anyways when I'm not here in my my recording area. So you might have like 1 or 2 things that are coming tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna stream around 4 or 5 around this time. Yeah, for sure. But I'm really excited now because you mentioned that, because she's getting back into it. She wanted to give herself paper cuts. Cause playing Blue Skies was, oh man. When she started scratching herself until she started bleeding, bro. Oh my goodness, that was such a horrific scene. Alrighty. Well, that's the end of this gameplay for now. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I hope you guys come back tomorrow with me, and we have a fun time blast. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it, and subscribe, like, share it with your family, friends, and your aunts and uncles and cousins. I'm going to go do something productive. Upload Night Nurse? Yes, it'll be up there. I think I'll upload it tonight, low key. I'll upload it tonight, Night Nurse. Well, I'm gonna head out. I love you guys. I hope I see you guys tomorrow. And you know what to say. Curly Top! Out!